Hey, what's happening, folks? It's your boy NaptownBorn coming back at you once again. Anyway, I'm not on here to do much in the way of predictions for any of the big upcoming fights. Not right now. I'll get to Khan, Judah, and Han Klitschko. I'll get to all that. But what I want to talk about is pretty obscure, I think. How many of you know Lateef Kayode, whatever? Anybody? All right. Well, some of you do know him, and like me, you know him, and you know, got a big punch, but not really much in the way of skills, man. He's got a fight, or supposed to have a fight tonight with Godfrey, right? Let me look. I got Box Rec up right here. Let me make sure that's the correct name. Yeah, Godfrey, right? Now, I was looking at Godfrey's record, and he's not a big puncher. I do remember seeing him a couple times, but nothing memorable enough for me to take away any sort of analysis for this fight on any technical level. I've just had some thoughts in my head about this fight, and as for the fantasy boxing and stuff, I sent in my picks yesterday, and I know Kayode is supposed to be, you know, getting worked with, and they want him to be a nice star, especially with that kind of power and that kind of punch, but the guy's kind of plodding and slow, and Godfrey, without the power, is still, out of 22 fights, he's lost 2. And let me just check again just to make sure, because he's been knocked out 1 time by Marco Huck. There's not really that much shame in that, is there? Not really. Huck is way above Lateef's level as far as I'm concerned. So as for fantasy boxing, I picked against the upstart. I picked against the undefeated. I went with the more experienced Godfrey. And, you know, like I said, I can't take away a technical analysis and give you a whole bunch of reasons why I did this, but I have seen Lateef. I've seen Kayode, whatever. I've seen it. I've seen him, and I'm not impressed. And I think he got a gift a fight or 2 ago. I can't remember who the opponent was, but I remember watching it. It was on the undercard. What fight was it? I can't fucking remember. And I can't remember the guy's name because I look at Lateef's record and I can't recognize the name, but he got a gift in one of those, and it wasn't a knockout, I don't think, or he was getting boxed, outclassed early, and got the KO, some shit like that. But I wasn't impressed, not at all. And that's not to say that I'm too impressed with looking at Godfrey's record either, but I will say that Lateef has a puncher's chance. And what do we know about puncher's chances in this sport is that we understand we rarely bet on them unless they've got good technical skills to go along with that, or an amazing chin to you know, walk through punches. And I'm just not sure enough about Lateef to be solid enough to pick him. I'm going with the guy who's got more experience and can obviously box a little bit better than Lateef. So like I said, just a quick video. I really didn't know what I was going to say when I got on here. It was just a thought that crossed my mind, so I turned on the webcam and said it. But yeah, I picked against Lateef, and I'm rooting against him because I don't like, you know, he's not really being overhyped because a lot of people don't know of him. But when they put him on cards like this and stuff, I think it's better for him to have competition than it is to get tomato cans in his way, you know, just to pad his record. And for this guy's got a good enough record, and it has been in there, like I said, with Marco Huck, even though he lost and got KO'd, but still. That was his last fight before, wasn't it? Was it Huck and Godfrey? That was back in, that was earlier this year. Or no, that wasn't earlier. That was last year, at the end of last year, September? August? September? Anyway, I'm not going to look through it, but and his other losses to some dude I can't pronounce his name, who was 13-0 at the time. But he got TKO'd in round 5 by Huck. But I think he can stay away from Kayode enough to win this fight. Coyote's not a decision taker. He doesn't impress me with his skills. So, NaptownBorn, deuces.